Hello guys, welcome back to Mufasuket with Fusion 3D Modeling Practice Exercise number 7. And also don't forget to subscribe to our channel here, it will be helpful for us to growing up. In this tutorial, I will create a 3D bookshelf. You can see the image here and you can get this reference image from our site mufasuket.com. Okay, open your Fusion software and I will create a rectangle, select front view, create a rectangle from this point to this point. We give a dimension for this line object about 50 and dimension again for this line object about 46 and okay. Next you can zoom in and I will create line from here to here. We create line in here and we create line in here. Okay, I will create two line in here and we create the last two line in here and in here. Okay, use dimension to give a distance this line to this line in here about 1 point and distance for this line in here about 1 point. Give distance again for this line about 1 point and distance for this line to this line in here about 16. Distance from this two line in here about 1 point and we give distance for this two line in here about 1 point and we give distance this line to this line in here about 16. Okay, and the last we give distance from this line to this line in here about 1 point and okay. Use trim command to cut this line object. Okay, we cut here and go to the top. We cut this line object. You can cut this line object one by one. Okay, we cut in here. We'll cut in here too, and the last we cut here. Okay. Next, use extrude command, select this face, and you can orbit the drawing. I will extrude in this direction about 18 point and okay. Use the orbit command. We create a rectangle, select this face. From this point to this point, we give dimension for this line object in here about 1 point and okay. Next, use extrude command again. You can orbit the drawing, select this face, extrude to the bottom here, and okay. We create a rectangle, select this face from this point to this point, and extrude this face. You can orbit to rotate the drawing. I will extrude in this direction about -1 and okay. You can see the result here. Use a rectangle again, select this face. We create a rectangle in here, and then in here. Okay, we give dimension for this line object about 1 and okay. Give dimension for this line object about 10 point. Okay, and dimension for this line about 1. Okay, dimension again from this line to this line in here about 8. And the last we give dimension for this line object about 10 point and okay. I will use extrude command to extrude this face. We can click here and hide body 1. I will extrude in this direction about -1 and okay. And you can unhit body 1. You can select body 2 and move this body in this direction about -7 and okay. Select body 2 again and Control copy and control paste. You can move this body to this direction about -30, and okay, you can see the result here. Next, I will click sketches here and unhide the scaffold. Use the extrude command, select this face and extrude in this direction about -46 and okay. You can zoom the object. I will hide the body one again and extrude this face in this direction about -10 and okay. Next, select body 4. I will copy and paste and move this object to this direction here about -36 and okay. You can unhide the body one and you can see the result here. Okay. Next, I will hide the scaffold and we give a material into the object. You can click a model and click a render and select this appearance, and I will choose both the material and use work material here. You can click here and drag to the object. Okay, click here and drag to the object. Next, click in this material tools and use scale. I will change the scale about 44 here and done. And then I will rotate the object here to get the base view. You can close here and we try to render. You can click here in canvas render and waiting for the rendering until finish. It's about 2 minutes or 120 seconds to make drawing more smooth. Okay, I think it's enough today for Fusion 3D Modeling practice exercise number 7. If you have any question, you can comment below this video. And see you next time in Fusion 3D Modeling practice exercise number 8.